It's no secret that international players have taken over the NBA. In fact, the last American-born player to win league MVP was James Harden way back in 2018. Since then, we've seen a wave of global superstars dominate the league: Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, and now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But through all of that, Stephen Curry has remained one of the very best players in the game. Even as the Golden State Warriors retooled last season and brought in Jimmy Butler, Curry still carried them to the second round of the playoffs, despite being just a 7th seed. He averaged 24.5 points, 6 assists, and shot nearly 40% from 3, proving once again why he's one of the greatest shooters and offensive weapons in basketball history. And yet, when the MVP votes came in, Steph received just 2 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the winner, had 918. Now, you can make the argument that a superstar on a 7-seed team probably shouldn't win MVP when guys like SGA and Jokic are putting up elite numbers on 60-plus win teams. But Steph's longtime trainer, Brandon Payne, thinks the lack of respect is getting out of hand. Speaking on the voting results, Payne called the situation amusing and even comical. "Having Stephen Curry on your roster gives you a chance to win a championship every single day," Payne said. "How that guy is not considered an MVP candidate is amusing to me." What makes Payne's frustration even louder is the fact that Curry was recently voted as the best American player in the NBA by coaches and executives, the very same people who decide MVP voting. In Payne's eyes, if Steph is the best American-born player, shouldn't that translate to MVP consideration too? Of course, MVP isn't just about talent. Record matters. Individual stats matter. Advanced analytics matter. And whether we like it or not, narratives matter too. That's why players like Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James received more votes than Curry last season. Mitchell led the Cavaliers to 64 wins while putting up numbers comparable to Steph's, and LeBron kept the Lakers afloat through a chaotic season, guiding them to a 3rd seed. Still, it's not hard to understand why Steph was voted the best American player in the league. This isn't just about last season, it's about who he is as a talent, what he's proven for over a decade, and what he can still do going forward. At 37 years old, Curry is still one of the most feared offensive players in the world. His shooting continues to warp defenses, his conditioning is elite, and his leadership keeps the Warriors competitive no matter who's around him. And if Payne's words are any indication, Steph is coming into the season motivated to prove he's still got MVP-level basketball left in him. Don't be surprised if Curry puts together another legendary season and forces everyone, even the MVP voters, to put some respect back on his name.